Ow. Hello everyone. So this is a video I have been putting off making for a bit because it's such a sore topic. We are going to talk about The Acolyte and how Disney is lying to you about its performance. Now, before I say anything, I am watching The Acolyte. I'm mostly enjoying it. There are some things I really don't like about it, and there are some things I really do like about it. I understand the show's not over yet. We still have half of it to see. We've only seen not even the first half. So before we go into this, I just want everyone to know I am watching it. I'm not a mega hater. I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan. I don't care who owns it. I just care about honesty, integrity, and good story writing. So let's go. The lie that Disney is telling us about The Acolyte is that it is they're not saying it's the best performing show, but they're insinuating that it's the best performing show. They have said that it brought in 4.8 million views for the first episode. This is not a lot. It says it's the highest performing Disney Plus series of 2024. Do you want to know how many Disney Plus series have premiered in 2024? 3. And one of those was Echo. Did you forget about Echo? Because I did. I completely forgot about Echo. So they're trying to claim that, again, it's not a direct lie, but it's not very truthful, is it? Saying it's the best performing show of 2024. There's only been 3 shows, and one of them was a complete bomb. And the other one is so forgettable, I can't even remember the name right now, but as you just saw from the picture I put up here, that's what it was. Now, if you compare it to like Kenobi, which had 12 million, 11 and a half, 12 million viewers, even Andor had mega viewers, and Andor is one of the most controversial Star Wars shows that's ever come out. It's been pretty divisive. I love Andor, but whatever. And I think one thing that these dishonesty, I won't say straight up lies, but one thing the dishonesty from Disney is causing is more division. It's causing more aggravation on both sides, right? Because The Acolyte has been extremely divisive. It has put people against each other. It's put fans against each other. The comments on YouTube videos, reviews, TikTok videos, like everything. And I think the dishonesty, it's feeding the one side that is like, oh my God, it's so amazing. It's the best thing ever. Look at this. They're saying it's the best. It's the best. It's the best. It's feeding that side wrong information. And then by those people doing that, it's further aggravating the other side, which is like, no, it's not. You can even look at the numbers. Besides what you feel about the show, just look at the numbers. That's all you have to do. Look at the numbers. Numbers do not lie. People can make reaction videos as much as they want. Numbers don't lie. And the fact is, it's not doing that well. It's not. And the dishonesty, like I said, it's causing division. And it's just not good for the fan base because there's already enough division as it is. Now, another thing I want to touch on is this. For some reason, now you guys know my, well, if you've watched my channel, if you're here normally, you guys know my situation. I live here at Disney. I cosplay Star Wars daily. My Kylo Ren is literally on my bed right now because I'm going to get dressed and go later. I cosplay here daily. I am surrounded by Star Wars on a daily basis. I don't consume Star Wars only through the internet. I do the internet and I do real life. I'm going to Rebel ScumCon this weekend. I go to conventions, I cosplay conventions. I'm surrounded by Star Wars daily. So I hear a lot of conversations. I see a lot of conversations. And there is this naivety. That's a word, right? There's a naivety from the super rose-tinted glasses, as I like to call them, rose-tinted glasses fans, who are soaking up The Acolyte, who are just digesting everything that Disney's throwing at them, no matter what it is. They don't care. They just want to watch it because it's Star Wars, right? They are under some impression that it's not the majority of the Star Wars fans who don't like The Acolyte. The same thing happened with the sequels. This is the sequels all over again. The same thing happened in 2015, 2017, 2019. Pretty sure Rise of Skywalker was 2019. It happens every time something new comes out. When something new comes out and it's bad, first of all, just because it's new doesn't mean it's bad, but if it's bad and it's really bad, there's the fan base on the pro side, I guess you could say, is under the illusion that the majority likes the content. The Acolyte. We're going to talk about specifically the Acolyte in this video. The majority of the fan base does not like the Acolyte. And I'll post screenshots right here of videos that I've looked at the past couple weeks. I've looked at how many likes it has, how many comments. I've read what the comments are. I've looked at the channels. The fact is that we have to accept, I don't care if you like the Acolyte or not. I don't care if you like Disney or not. I don't care if you like Star Wars or not. Disney, Star Wars, or whatever you want to say. Like I said earlier, numbers do not lie. If you like the Acolyte, that is great. Like I said, I'm still watching it. I'm holding my opinions until it's over. But it doesn't matter what you think or what you feel or what you think and feel that other people think and feel. The majority of the fan base does not like the Acolyte. You can look at just the numbers. That's all you have to do. It doesn't matter what the commentary is. It doesn't matter if somebody's explained Ki-Adi-Mundi showing up in the most comprehensible way possible. It doesn't matter if somebody explains the fact that Osha called a rodent a they, but then Jordan later called him a he, and nobody's talking about that. All anyone cares about is that Osha said they, but then like literally 5 minutes later, he calls him a he, so it is a he, and that's all people care about. That, and it's like, well, it doesn't matter what you think about it. The majority of the fan base doesn't like it, and I'm not making this video to like pick on the fans who like the Acolyte. I'm not making this video to pick on anybody. Like I said, I don't like the dishonesty that Disney is exhibiting through their marketing and through their media by leading people to believe that it is the best performing. And it's like, yeah, you can technically say it's the best performing Disney Plus original series of 2024, but if you're going to say that, you have to list the other Disney Plus series that have released in 2024, and then you can get the full context of like, okay, it's only the best performing because it's the best of the worst. 4 million viewers on a Star Wars premiere is not something that personally, if I was an exec at Lucasfilm or Disney, I would not. Luke, please leave my camera alone. Sorry, my cat. I would not be like shouting that from the rooftops. If I saw my Star Wars premiere had 4 million viewers, I would hide that. Because it's not good. It's the best of the worst. That's all it is. And they've taken the best of the worst and they're saying, oh, look at it, it's doing so well. And it's like, is it though? Let's be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Why can't we just be honest and accept the fact that just because other fans don't like the Acolyte doesn't mean you can't like the Acolyte? Because that's another thing I wanted to kind of touch on is like, there's always been division, right? Sequels, prequels, original trilogy, Star Wars shows, Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian. Now we have the Acolyte. People who like the Acolyte take it so personally. You take it so personally when somebody doesn't like it. Who cares if somebody else doesn't like what you like? Do you live your life only doing things that other people approve of? If you do that, please reevaluate yourself. You can like whatever you want. Nobody else has to like whatever you want. And just because somebody doesn't like it doesn't mean you have to take it personally. Nobody who watches The Acolyte right now is personally invested in The Acolyte. You weren't a part of the show. You didn't write the show. You weren't on set. You aren't best friends with Leslie. You're not involved. You're watching it from the Midwest. You're watching it from Texas. You're watching it from North freaking Dakota. It doesn't matter what other people think about something that you like, and don't take it so personally because you have nothing to do with it. You're not getting stock off the Acolyte. You're not getting shares off the Acolyte. I don't get that. Let people like and don't like what they want to like and not like. And people are allowed to critique it. You can't like everything in your life. Nobody can. You're allowed to not like things. And just because you don't like it doesn't mean you're a villain. I don't like the sequels. People try to villainize me all the time. I dress as Kylo Ren for cosplay because I like Kylo Ren, but I don't like the sequels. And I've been called all kinds of stuff just because I don't like it. And it's like, you're allowed to not like what you don't want to not like. Please, let people not like it. Because the more arguing there is about it, the more name calling there is about it, the more assuming about the other side, each side calling each other names and degrading each other, that doesn't do anything. Suck it up. If you don't like it, you're allowed to not like it. But have legitimate reasons to not like it. If you like it, like it. Watch it as much as you want. Watch it over and over again. Watch it every day for the rest of your life until you literally fall over in a grave. It doesn't matter. But stop trying to tell everyone else what they should and shouldn't like. It's really that simple. That's all it is. Let people like what they like. If somebody doesn't like it, don't take it personally because it doesn't involve you. Who cares? Why do you care so much if someone doesn't like the Acolyte? It doesn't matter. Let it go. Please, please, please let it go. Anyways, I'm going to watch tonight's episode. And like I said, I'm holding my judgment out until the show is over. I think we should all do that because it could change. Tonight could be the worst episode of the entire series. Next week could be the best episode of any series. We don't know. Just watch it. Shut up and just watch it. Please. Ugh. God.